Yeah,
And
and it is just so, common in parents that they always listen to the third person. Always. It's like if I am doing something and if some random relative of mine comes to my house and he's like, nahi, nahi, ye galat kar raha hai. So they'll listen to him. They won't listen to what I'm doing. They'll be listening to him. So yeah, they are like my parents and most of the parents, they are like कि चार लोग क्या कहेंगे. I've seen people saying this कि चार लोग क्या कहेंगे. I'm like, who are these चार लोग? I still don't know who these चार लोग are.
no,
So yeah.
so Malik, 54% of Indian parents
Mhm.
intervene in the decision making of their children career path. Do you think this is a
Mhm.
healthy way of doing and choosing career for their children? And this is how a lot of institutions are picking up, apart from
Mhm.
beyond school programs, they are picking up to getting their children ready for any ET, JET. Some people are okay with it, they who are genuinely want to be in this game and race. But
Yeah.
then somebody pushes you, like you have to do NEET, JET because their son is doing and his daughter is doing. Then what do you think that what child goes with this? Maybe you are being very rebellious and you have taken the charge of your life, but everybody
Yeah.
is not like you. So have
Mhm.
you spoken to some of your friends who are going through this journey and they don't want to do it and still they're doing it?
So as my friend is here, she's a girl, so she was, initially, even her parents are very conservative when it comes to decision making. So initially, when I used to visit her house just for, playing and all, she was, forced to cook. And like, you should cook. And if you don't learn how to cook, तो फिर ससुराल वाले क्या कहेंगे. And I just, I was just too young to understand that. So I just randomly went to her mother and I asked her कि आंटी what exactly are you trying to say कि अगर वो like खाना बनाना नहीं सीखेगी तो ससुराल वाले क्या कहेंगे. So auntie says कि this is how a girl's life works. She has to marry and she has to cook. And I was like, I like fought for her 45 minutes. It was a like fight between me and auntie ki, how are you like, saying her to cook. So this is, in the case of daughters, it's like कि तुम्हें वही करना पड़ेगा जो पेरेंट्स कहते हैं. दिस इज जस्ट सो हार्ड फॉर डॉटर्स मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम बिकॉज डॉटर्स के लिए पेरेंट्स आर वेरी मोर कंजर्वेटिव एंड स्ट्रिक्ट. सो
And
या.
I think parents उनका इंटेंट सही है. Like cooking is important. It's not about the
या.
boy and the girl. It's about the survival skill, a basic cooking
एग्जैक्टly.
everybody
एग्जैक्टली.
should know. But how
दैट्स व्हाई आई
can
सेड.
parents put it across to the child? That's very different. Like,
I can say this example कि if I was a daughter, right? And there are two ways for them to introduce cooking to me. First is कि you have to learn cooking. It's a way of survival.
yeah,
जब you will live by yourself or you will do work or
yeah,
you will be in a job, you have to cook for yourself.
yeah,
That is a way. And the second way is कि तू cook नहीं करेगी तो ससुराल वाले क्या कहेंगे. It's like pushing cooking onto them. So why would they even be interested in that? If
exactly.
cooking for themselves is a topic to be interested in, why cooking for in-laws would be interesting?
Right,
That is the
right.
thing.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, Maulik, because the way you put across your communication is important because choice of words. Generally, Indian
Hmm.
parents क्या करते हैं? Let's say daughter's example कि तुझे तो कुकिंग सीखनी ही है क्योंकि तुझे दूसरे घर में जाना है और उनको खाना बना के नहीं दे दोगी तो झगड़ा रहेगा, सेटल कैसे होगी. बट अगर पेरेंट्स
Hmm.
दोनों बच्चों को, दोनों जेंडर के बच्चों को ये सेम चीज सिखाते हैं कि बच्चा आपको कुकिंग सीखनी चाहिए क्योंकि आने वाले समय में आप जब बड़े हो जाओगे, कॉलेज जाओगे, हॉस्टल जाओगे या जॉब करोगे, अकेले रहना पड़ेगा. वहां पे आपको
Exactly.
जरूरत पड़ेगी. दिस इज योर सर्वाइवल स्किल. डोंट लर्न इट फॉर somebody else. Learn it for your own health. Learn it for your own survival so that you are not ending up eating junk food every day and you're dependent, you're falling sick because you are eating bad food. That's how you
Exactly.
convince people. अगर मुझे आपको
Exactly.
कहे कि रीना साइकोलॉजी छोड़ दो और जाके तुम कुछ इंजीनियरिंग ज्वाइन कर लो. Obviously, I can't do that. That's not my forte. I do not know how to do it. Even if you provide me the best of the teachers, I can't do it. Because मुझे
Exactly.
नहीं करना है वो. ठीक है,
Yeah,
तो
and
सेम।
that is the same case with sons. They just pressurize कि be a CA, or else those four people, what would be like? वो लोग क्या कहेंगे if
चार
you'll be
लोग
a
क्या
content
चाहिए।
creator? हाँ, रिश्तेदार क्या कहेंगे कि ये क्या कर रहा है, तो वीडियो बनाता है ये तो। That's the thing. They just put it
तो
like this कि कि
बहुत
रिश्तेदार
सारे
क्या कहेंगे।
बहुत सारे सक्सेसफुल पेरेंट्स जो डॉक्टर्स, लॉयर्स, या अपनी स्ट्रीम में किसी भी बॉलीवुड में एक्टर्स हैं या कुछ स्पेशलिस्ट हैं या बहुत सक्सेस हासिल कर चुके हैं, जरूरी नहीं
हम्म।
है कि उनके बच्चे भी सक्सेसफुल बने। बिकॉज दे आर ऑलवेज अंडर अ शेम, दे आर ऑलवेज अंडर अ गिल्ट कि माई फादर एंड मदर हैज डन सो मच, विल आई बी एबल टू रीच देयर, विल आई बी एबल टू मेक इट टू देम, इतना भी मैं कर पाऊंगा कि नहीं। आई थिंक वहीं से आपका सेल्फ स्टीम लो होना शुरू हो जाता है। यू मस्ट बी
हम्म।
नोइंग डॉटर टू आमिर खान, शी इज सेड इन वन ऑफ हर इंटरव्यूज, देन आई एम 23 years old and my father is a successful number one actor in India and I am not doing anything. And she has been taking therapies and they are taking counseling and things are getting better. So rather
हम्म।
than, आई थिंक पेरेंट्स भी वो चीज आपकी पर्सनैलिटी थोपना नहीं चाहते हैं यहाँ पे, बट अनइंटेंशनली वो हो जाता है बिकॉज दे आर सो पावरफुल। एंड इन द सर्ज ऑफ एब्सेंट पेरेंटिंग और बिल्डिंग नो कनेक्शन, assuming that children will understand, gaps बढ़ते जाते हैं। Hello, parents. If you find our podcast relatable, educational, then do subscribe to our channel. In the comment box, write your parenting challenges. We'll try to address them one by one. And never forget to share it with amazing parents like you. Because remember, by learning together, we can raise kind, confident, and connected children for happy families and happy nations.